Hey! So one of these days I might actually put makeup on and do my hair like a person should do, and they're gonna be on the internet, but whatever, this is just for documentation purposes. So, that's better, there's no glare on my eyes now. But I look like a freaking 50-year-old. Well, that doesn't help much. Anyway, today I did my triathlon practice where I did like the whole thing. So since I started training like 2 weeks ago, let's be real here, I was like, oh, I'll be totally fine because I can do the run no problem. I can do the bike no problem. I figured out how to do the swim no problem. And then today, for the first time, I did it all together, and I was like, what? This freaking hurts. So even though it hurt, I did it, and it only hurt sometimes, and it only sucked, I think, because it was inside. Sorry about that. But I did it, and I did it pretty fast. For me, I mean, I'm 50 pounds overweight. Well, okay. Yeah, 45. But that depends on who you ask, because I've got these big things. So, I'm gonna say 42 pounds overweight. That's a freaking lot of heck little weight, right? I know, right? So, I did that today. It took me just under 2 hours. And tomorrow I'm gonna rest, and the next day I'll probably just swim or something. I know, let's be real, tomorrow I'll probably go on a walk. But I'm super bummed out, kinda, because my parents aren't coming on Saturday, which isn't really that big of a deal, but my husband's not coming on Saturday, and so I got a babysitter to take care of my kids, and I'm just gonna drive by myself to my triathlon, and I'm just gonna do it by myself and see this through myself. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm doing this for myself, so I guess I'll be my own personal cheerleader. I do have some people that I'm friends with that are going, and who are awesome in their own right, and have been doing triathlons for like ever. But you know how it is when you're, I mean, I've been in a unhealthy rut for my whole life, and this is like the first time in my life I'm getting my crap together, and I'm doing a triathlon. Who are we kidding here? And I'm going by myself, and I'll be able to tell everyone about it, but that's not as cool as it would be if, like, the people of the faces I loved were waiting for me at the end to be like, hey, you owned it. Way to follow through. Oh well. I'm not that bummed out about it, to be totally honest. It takes some of the pressure off, and whatever, you know? Whatever. I haven't lost any weight. Well, let's be real. Since I started training really hard for this, I gained 3 or 4 pounds, and throughout the course of the training, I'm back to where I started. So, gained 4 pounds, lost 4 pounds, so that means I gained muscle and lost fat. So I do look different, and I weigh the same. And it totally blows, because I have a lot of fat to lose, and at some point it's got to translate on the scale, because, oh, sorry, my low battery sign went on. At some point it's got to translate on the scale, because it would be impossible for me to keep working out the way I'm working out and staying under a certain amount of calories that I'm staying under and not have my pounds go down. I'm 170 freaking pounds, and I'm 5'3". And sure, 20 pounds are in my boobs, but oh my gosh, I'm getting so old. This is clean hair. Wait, is it clean hair? Well, that's for me to know and not for you, so